Dan is an artist. He's creative, he's funny and smart, and one of the hardest working and most dedicated teachers I have ever met. Above all of these things, Dan is tender and caring, and he is truly in his element when he is in uncle mode with Gavin and Reed. To say my boys love Dan is an understatement. They literally run to him and throw their arms around him when he comes into the room, and they often get so excited to see him that they completely forget about poor Aunt Jackie.
It's very true.
That's like really true. And they love her, but he trumps her sometimes. So. Dan is the perfect uncle for my boys, brother for Mike and me, and partner for Jackie, and I'm so ecstatic that he is now officially part of my family.
Yeah.
Jackie. First of all, let me start by saying you look so glamorous and gorgeous today.
Thank you.
I know she does, right? I know that Gma would just love your dress and hair, and G-Pa would tell you how great you look, and then tell you that you could have gotten a dress just as nice for a fraction of the price. Jackie and I are 4.5 years apart in age, and to most people that is a big gap, but not for us. Jackie's been my best friend since the day she was born. I remember when my parents brought her home from the hospital, and I truly believe that they had created her just for me. I loved her from the minute I saw her, and I always wanted to be the best big sister that I could. Most of the time, being a big sister to Jackie was awesome. Jackie loved playing Polly Pockets and Dixie's Diner, Micro Machines, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I loved playing with her. When we played school, she let me be the teacher, and she was a student, and her only prerequisite was that she had to be named Jennifer Tanner, which was her 6-year-old alter ego. Which I guess fits in really nicely with Dan's pseudo-obsession with Full House, Tanner, Boston. I mean, I guess this was meant to be. We made up funny handshakes and crazy dance routines to songs like Snoop Dogg's What's My Name, because we were really gangsta back in '93. Speaking of '93, in a major oversight, we forgot to invite 2 of Jackie's oldest friends to the wedding. But they have graciously agreed to be here today at the last minute. Hockey and Noonie are here. Yeah. And for those of you who don't know, those are Jackie's imaginary friends. They lived in the apartment building across the street from my parents' house, and for a good couple of years, Hockey and Noonie went everywhere with us. I was always jealous of Jackie's imagination, and I was envious of her cool, made-up friends that nobody could see but Jackie. Until one day I realized I didn't need an imaginary friend because I had a very real friend, my sister. As we got older, the 4.5-year age gap meant that I was old enough to babysit for both of us. This was really cool most of the time, except that one time that Jackie got a Cheerio stuck up her nose. Then there was a time that she got popcorn stuck up her nose. And there was also a time that she got a marble stuck up her nose. Which begs the question, why are you always putting things up your nose? Dan, at this point, my advice is, think of marriage as your first appearance on a reality show competition called So You Think You Can Really Tolerate These Antics? One of my favorite things, and Jackie mentioned this last night at the rehearsal dinner, about our upbringing is that we shared a bedroom. We had a really old 13-inch black and white TV in our room and had bunny ears and everything. And our nighttime routine was that we would always try to stay up until the honeymooners came on. Jackie has always been gifted in the sense that she can fall asleep the second her head hits the pillow, and I was definitely never bestowed this gift. Maybe her gift had something to do with the fact that she had her beloved security blanket named Bobby with her. And even though I was the big sister and was supposed to be the brave and more mature one, I was a little bit afraid of the dark. But I always remember feeling more comfortable and settled just knowing that Jackie was safe and asleep above me in our bunk beds. Jackie was my Bobby. The truth is, Jackie, you've always been my rock, most especially in the past few years. A lot of times when I think of you, I imagine 8-year-old Jackie riding her bike, playing softball, and going to steel toes for dance class. Sometimes I forget that you're this amazingly accomplished woman. I was so happy when you decided to move in with us a few years ago. We were always so close, but having you live with us made me value you and our relationship that much more. I always knew you were going to be a great nurse, but seeing you take care of Mike, me, and our boys helped me to understand who you truly are. You are thoughtful and selfless, patient and understanding. You are Jackie, JB, Jay Brooklyn, Smokey Robinson, Auntie J, GJ, Jack Renew, JACQUELINE, Jacqueline. And I could not be any more proud to say that you are my sister and my best friend. So, now is the time in my speech when I'm supposed to give you some great words of wisdom on marriage. But the truth is, I don't think you really need that. I don't think you really need much advice at all. However, since music plays such a big role in your relationship, I'd like to quote a few songs that I find very apropos. Jackie, take heed in the words of one of Dan's favorite bands, Guns N' Roses, and follow this advice. Said woman, take it slow, and it'll work itself out fine. All we need is just a little patience. And Dan, my advice to you is to follow the wise words of none other than Miss Christina Aguilera, who really speaks for Jackie when she says, if you want to be with me, baby, there's a price to pay. I'm a genie in a bottle. You gotta rub me the right way. So, can everyone please raise their glasses as I toast my sister and new brother. My greatest wish for you is that you continue to challenge and respect one another, and above all else, just simply love each other. Cherish what you have and appreciate each day together, because life and love are very precious. I love you both with all of my heart. Mazel tov and l'chaim.
Mazel, mazel.
Let's give Eden a nice round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to cut the cake right now. We need our bride and groom center stage.